doing? Well, I'm just drinking some water and I'm gonna get some breakfast real soon because I'm going to Florence today for the day. Just a little kind of like day trip to Florence, and I thought I'll bring you along with me. Florence is only an hour and a half away from here, so I'm gonna take the train to Bologna, and then from Bologna I'll take another train which is 30 minutes to Florence. And yeah, I thought I'll show you around Florence. I've been to Florence many times. It's by far one of my favorite Italian city. It's just so, you know, so beautiful. I actually find it hard to find the right words for Florence because it's just like jaw-dropping stunning. So yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast real quickly because I'm gonna have to get changed and go to the train station. But yeah, let me show you what I'm having. For breakfast, I'm having this kind of like chia pudding, but I've also added some oats in it, so it's slightly more filling. I will of course leave the recipe in the description box. You just prep it the night before, leave it overnight, and in the morning you got a nice breakfast. It's perfect for the hot months because you don't have to cook anything. And then I'm gonna top it with some frozen raspberries, some almond butter, and I also have these soy yogurt. This is probably my favorite one, which I buy when I'm here. It's completely unsweetened and it's organic as well. And I also have a peach, which needs to be eaten. So yeah, let's make some breakfast. This is such a good breakfast for a hot day. It's so creamy, delicious. I love all the fruit and the nut butter. Highly recommend. I'm just at Bologna train station and I'm waiting for my train to Florence, so I have ordered a coffee, and then I saw they had a vegan croissant, so I had to try it even though I had breakfast already. But I love vegan croissant, so let's see how it tastes. Really tasty. Just arrived in Florence. It's super hot today but I'm just gonna walk into the city center and I guess I'll show a little bit around. Florence is so beautiful, so I'm just very happy to be here. For a smoothie because it's super hot and I was in the toilet. So I've got like a green smoothie with banana, spinach and dates, something like that.
this might be my lunch. It's just so hot today, I can't really bear to eat anything. I really don't fancy anything. I've got lemon and raspberry, the sorbetto. Normally they're always vegan in Italy, by the way.
About to go to the station to get my train back home. I'm absolutely melting, but it's been so lovely to be back in Florence. I'll definitely be back many times. I guess I'll see you all home for some dinner. For dinner, I decided to make my butter bean, pepper and tomato tray bake from my ebook. It's a delicious recipe for summer. So I just started by chopping some red bell pepper and lots of cherry tomatoes from the garden. I then add everything into a baking tray with some olive oil and some salt. I toss everything together so the vegetables are nicely coated in the oil, and then I baked it in the oven for about 25 minutes until the vegetables are cooked. In the meantime, I mix some borlotti beans with the zest of 1 lemon. You can also use cannellini beans if you don't have borlotti. And then I added some crushed garlic cloves, and I also added lots of herbs. Basil, some fresh oregano, some thyme, extra virgin olive oil, and some salt again, and I just mixed everything together. Once the vegetables were cooked, I removed the tray from the oven, and then I just added in the dressed beans, mixed everything together, and then I placed it in the oven again for another 10 minutes to finish it off.
These are the beans. I've just taken a pictures for the thumbnail. As usual, I've added some extra basil and a few raw cherry tomatoes. These are so delicious, guys. You gotta try them. They are the perfect kind of easy summer dish, especially if you have lots of peppers and tomatoes in the garden that needs to be eaten. And I'm also having a big salad. I've got lots of different fermented vegetables. I've got sauerkraut, fermented cucumber. I've got some tomatoes, some greens. I barely ate any vegetables today. Actually, I haven't had any vegetables today. So this is the perfect dinner to pack up some goodness. By the way, this is also for my dad. It's not just for me. I just use his plate to take the pictures. So good. I think the game-changing ingredient is definitely the lemon zest and all the fresh herbs. Don't skip any of them because they completely change the dish. Excuse the really bad light, but I'm just having an iced chicory latte. There's no caffeine in it, just a coffee substitute. And I'm just actually enjoying a little bit of cooler temperature now that the sun has gone down. Thank you so much for following along with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy seeing a slice of Florence. If you come into Italy, don't miss it. It's a massive cliche. I know everybody goes to Florence, but it's literally a beautiful city. And yeah, I guess I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching again, and see you soon.